I am highly disappointed, and it is a shame that the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces and the President of the Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, can deliberately and intentionally impose and implement his signature on a forged document which was gazetted over the harmonized on tax reform.
Or breach of privilege has been committed, or referring the matter to the Committee of Ethics and Privileges. Still, if the matter is raised in the Committee of the Whole, the chairman shall leave the chair on the order to report progress. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I'm here today because my privilege has been breached as a member of this all-important House, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, we passed the tax laws on this floor, and Mr. Speaker, I took my time in the last 3 days to look at the gazetted past copy, the vote and proceedings of the House of Representatives, and also went an extra mile to look at the vote and proceedings of the Senate of what was harmonized. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, what I passed on this floor is not what is gazetted. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I have all the copies, but I'm coming under privilege because I was here, I gave my vote, and it was counted, and I'm seeing something completely different. So on that note, on this privilege, I will call on Mr. Speaker to graciously look at what was harmonized, what is in the gazetted copy, what was passed in the House and the Senate. You will find out what is before Nigerians, which is being sold to Nigerians at the Ministry of Information, which I personally went to buy the gazetted copies, are not what was passed. So there is no motion here, but Mr. Speaker, I'll be pleading that all the documents should be brought before the Committee of the Whole. The whole members should see what is in the gazetted, should see what they passed on the floor, so that we can make the relevant amendments. Mr. Speaker, this is the breach of the Constitution, this is the breach of our laws, and this should not be taken by this honorable House. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I so move.
Thank you, Honorable Abdul Samad. Your observation is noted and action will be taken. I assure you that. Thank you.
This is a malicious act of kleptocracy, imposing an unharmonized document and bills which goes against the rights and the comfort of the citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And it is against the rule of law and the constitution of the country. So, instead of the president to shamefully pull down the falsely gazetted and refrain after investigations were carried out on both copies, that is, the gazetted and the harmonized, yet he still chose to deploy with the falsely gazetted. This is an abuse of power. This is a political corruption on malfeasance, misfeasance, and non-feasance, on misconduct in office, influence spending, authoritarianism, tyranny, intimidation and harassment, kleptocracy and arrogances, incumbency bias and embezzlement. It is a criminal offense, a white-collar and organizational crimes, a breach against the rule of law and the constitution that governs the country. This must be brought to justice. And I believe the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if stated that they have no hand on this criminal offense, then everyone that have a hand on this false document should be brought to justice in the courts of law. Because I strongly believe that this is the zenith of a bad government so far in authoritarianism, oligarchy, plutocracy, autocracy, kakistocracy, and kleptocracy.
We are a poor nation. The bank coal will follow. They say firewood, not smoke. They say we need to plant more trees. And they are not giving us money. We need to open our eyes, shine it, and tell the West. If you don't guarantee our finances and work with us to stop this, we are not going to comply with your climate change. They'll do it.
God have mercy upon us.